All right, today's road trip, we're gonna start out at my home in Woodbury, Minnesota, near St. Paul, Minnesota. And we're gonna take this beauty. We're going in first class in this. A friend of mine owns this. It's a 1951 Cadillac. Beautiful. We're gonna be driving up to Osceola, Wisconsin in this, and then taking the express train out of there and doing a tour of the St. Croix River Valley. My friend is Tom Deathmers. He's from Fort Worth, Texas. He had it trailered up. Tom, did you trailer that up just for us, right?
Yeah, just for you guys.
And then we also got our old friend Doug Anderson here. Doug, this is a new one for us.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I've ever even driven in a classic. I don't think I've ever even been in a car of this vintage.
Yeah.
Been in a lot of trains, as you well know. Tom's got a great history with the railroad too, we'll be talking about. Yeah, we're heading up to Osceola. It's beautiful. Tom and I do have our seatbelts on, if everyone's wondering. Doug, are you belted back there? No. Okay, that's fine. You were actually right in the back car, back in our childhood. We didn't have our parents wouldn't allow us to put a seatbelt on. Actually, I think they wanted us to die. If you're curious, Vera has a 331 V8 with a 4-speed automatic. She has drum brakes and manual steering. 160 horsepower and AC was added in the early 1960s. She weighs 4,000 pounds almost to the dot and was sold new and delivered to San Salvador, El Salvador. She is now Tom's pride and joy. So what did you say that they use
them in tanks for the Korean War?
They use the transmission.
I don't know about the engine exactly. They probably have bigger. I don't know what they use in tanks. I think they have 2 engines.
Yeah. As you know, as the Road Trip Maniac, I condone highways. Doug, we're kind of highway guys, aren't we? Highwayman. We can't sing any more than that or we're going to get flagged with copyright on YouTube. So you had it on a trip once from Fort Worth up to Little Rock, Arkansas. You did the Clinton Museum. I remember you told me that. How many hundreds is that round trip?
That was probably about 500 to 600.
500, 600 round trip. Okay. All right, Vera's coming through Stillwater, Minnesota. Vera seems to fit in pretty well with Stillwater town.
Yeah, it does. It's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of a throwback city. First birthplace of Minnesota. Vera's never been down this main street before. I believe you're doing a car show here on Saturday or Wednesday night.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah.
Hey, just a quick rest stop from the story. If you like what you're seeing, please hit the like button. And most importantly, hit the subscribe button so you can see more stories down the road. Coming in the beautiful little town of Somerset, Wisconsin, and yeah, the old bridge right there, and the Apple River. Oh boy, that's another chapter of my life we might have to relive on YouTube someday. All right, here we're coming into beautiful Osceola. Back in the day, this hill, you'd had to watch for the cops, didn't you, Tom?
Oh yeah, they'd be right by the bridge.
They would be waiting for these Minnesotans going up to northern Wisconsin to their cabins, and up to Danbury and Webster and those areas, and they'd be waiting for you. And we would always make Osceola a breakfast stop on those trips. Usually it would be Saturday morning, really early. That station's been there forever, that Exxon. We're looking for a place to grab a quick bite. I think, there you go. You can parallel park this thing? Oh my God, Doug, look at this. Jesus, no way. He's amazing. I don't know how you can park this thing.
It's not easy. I'll make it work. We might have to try this a couple times. Actually,
we're in Osceola. Look at this classic old station. Somebody has embraced it. I don't know if it's not open yet, but they've redone the whole outside, so it's going to be converted into something. But how cool is that? So there's a couple vintage service stations here in downtown Osceola you got to stop by and see, because they're preserving it. All right, hard to turn this down, but we're gonna have lunch here before we hit the train. at the Osceola Lanes Bar and Grill. Looks like a classic hamburger, cheeseburger, fried joint. Oh, can't beat these places. We've got about 30 minutes before the train, so we had time to grab lunch here in Osceola at this classic old bowling alley. So we all had the cheeseburger baskets. This is classic cafe food, America. Oh yeah, Doug Sultan is up. But yeah, good old cheeseburger, right off the grill, right at the bar we're eating. This is what life is all about. Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. We all got cheeseburgers. Walking the historic streets of Osceola, Wisconsin. This is kind of a Hollywood set type town here. I mean, kind of frozen in time. A lot of really new businesses wrangled from the old buildings, but it looks like a very healthy town, which is really good to see. Look at that. Tom parked Vera. Now we're heading up to the old depot, the Osceola and St Croix Valley Railroad. You gotta love these old depots, don't you? I mean, come on. So here she is. All great northern passenger cars from the late 40s, early 50s. Good crowd today. Good to see. And just gotta pick our tickets up here at Will Call. So Tom, how many years were you with the railroad?
34.
34 years.
Yeah.
So Tom and I have been train friends. Well, we've been friends going back to first grade at Carver Elementary. 1968, but always have trains on our mind. I mean, you kind of were my first train connection. And so Doug, this is the first time I've ever ridden a train with Tom. Yeah.
Well, and I'm feeling a little bit in awe of the train history and knowledge between the two of you.
Oh, this guy is.
I'm new to
no, I'm nothing. No, God, no. Nothing like Tom.
I'm just glad. Thanks for letting me take.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're gonna do with the Rock Island cars down here. Look at the old hams.
Look right above you. The year of when.
St. Paul Winter Carnival, guys. Oh yeah, Donna Beer, 1949 Princess. Oh, yeah. So we're a couple back from the engine here. We're in a 1918 old Chicago. So Rock Island run that, or is that Rock Island later?
That was, yeah.
So Rock Island ran the Chicago transit stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
6 different railroads in Chicago.
Okay. This is how I'm going to lose my arm someday. Like right there on the stop sign. You really got to pay attention. Yeah, we're heading along the St. Croix River bluffs right now.
I think I'm gonna need a window.
Yep, go for it. Yeah, no, you go do whatever you want to do. We're heading up the beautiful St. Croix River Valley on a summer afternoon. There you can see the river down there. Oh, beautiful. Rust-colored water of the St. Croix. Coming over the old St. Croix River on Old Trestle Bridge. You hope this doesn't give out. Here comes the bridge. Two states on this little trek here. And there's all kinds of options of cars you can ride in. And we're rolling through on Osceola, Wisconsin. Beautiful vantage point up here. All right, we're heading up to another one of these vintage rail cars here. Whoa! And I'm through, okay. We're gonna go up to the triple combine car. This is the old mail sorter. Kind of dangerous, you gotta get your sea legs. Tom's done this so much, it doesn't even expect them, but oh yeah. Here we are. Sorting the mail. Nice. Love it. Yeah, I know. This is one of my favorite parts of these. Look at that. Coming in the marine, huh, Tom? Beautiful marine on St. Croix. So now the engine is coming up to reattach itself for the trip back, Doug. So, yeah. So here comes the Burlington Northern, the old 6234. Pretty modern diesel engine. Lots of guts for this little guy. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you the Burlington Northern. There it is. Pretty new engine. There she goes. All the depots, all the stops. Lindstrom, Bemidji. Osceola Railroad. Got to get your sea legs. All right, this is a push. Oh, air conditioned people. Now we're into the modern. Modern is in late 40s, early 50s. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. 49, 1949. What a beauty. I love the, is this original like upholstery? The aqua? Okay, I love it. So nice. Love this vantage point. Woo! Coming over the old St Croix River. The muddy waters of the old St Croix. You gotta watch it here. You don't want to lose a shoulder. Oh, how cool is that, guys? Doug, what do you think?
I think it's amazing.
Pretty amazing. I mean, we're literally on. This is a bird's eye view here. Coming over the St Croix River. Woo! Awesome. Oh, there's someone. Hey there!
Put your pants on.
Put some clothes on. Well, I've tried out all kinds of different cars here on this 2-hour excursion. And this is the last I wanted to ride a little bit in this beautiful 1940 849 carriage, Pullman, Streamline, one of the great Northern cars. This would be traveling out west somewhere back in the day. And you can just see, love the aqua seats. It's fully air conditioned. AC feels great right now. But yeah, the Osceola train, you can really just so much to see and do on it. It's got so many different cars, and they just let you wander, and you can, from the front to the back, you can see it all. Osceola, Wisconsin. And that will conclude our day on this beautiful train, on these beautiful Empire Builder carriages. This is that car I was just in, the 1213. Kind of my dream to ride in an Empire Builder car, an original. So wonderful. All right, Vera's pulling out. There she goes. Special thanks to Tom and Vera for making the trip up from Fort Worth, Texas. Hey, I'm Brian Delwes. always remember, life's too short for the fast lane. See you next time.